Hey friends, happy Wednesday night? I don't know, it's late, it's 11 o'clock. We're in my closet because I can't point, I'm too tired for this. There, those boxes out there. There's a whole line of them that have to be unpacked because apparently this house came with more than birds. It came with cockroaches, little brown, nasty bugs that don't stand a chance with my shoe. I've only killed 2, thankfully. We found out they love cardboard. Well, I'm one person unloading a 1,900 square foot home, or excuse me, unpacking a 1,900 square foot house. So I'm in my closet. I'm going to put all my clothes away as best as I can. And then I'm going to go sit my happy butt at the kitchen table and eat my ice cream that I bought from Culver's earlier because today was Georgia Peach Day. That was the flavor of the day. I am currently drinking a bottle of water with a pack of liquid IV for the electrolytes. But despite having to fight these nasty critters, and now we have baited our entire garage because that's where it started. So it looks like I'm going to have to unpack the remaining cardboard boxes that are in my garage out there, bring everything in piece by piece. Do you know how fun that's going to be? Yeah. So far inside I have killed, I think, just the 2. But apparently they are very common in this area because we are considered high desert, and the heat and the dryness, and we're right at the base of the mountains, so they love it. And this is why I put all my yarn in plastic totes, not cardboard boxes like was once suggested to me. So, anywho, yeah, today was a great day. We went to Walmart, got our grocery shopping done, and then I resisted the temptation to buy more Christmas Woobles because they had the Grinch ones. That wasn't in my budget today, so they stayed at the store. I was a good girl. I didn't even buy the yarn that I saw that I liked. That was sparkly and pretty. I said, nope, it's not groceries. It's not household needs. We're not buying it today. But yeah, it was a good day. We did that, and then I had to go to CVS, which is just across the street. And then little buddy wanted McDonald's, and then we went over to Culver's, and then we came home. And the nice thing is everything is all right there on the same corner, basically. You got Walmart, you got McDonald's, you got CVS, you got Culver's. The tricky part is planning it right, so you're not like doing a whole bunch of backtracking. But yeah, it is now after 11 o'clock. I did tell you guys I was going to come and see you all today. I just didn't know for what. Yes, I'm playing with a pop socket because I am very frustrated right now. I just spent the good 30 minutes pulling boxes out of Levi's room, Mom's room, and the school room. And now they're all lined up by my front door or in the hallway on the tile. So But yeah, apparently they are very, very common around here. So we will see what I find in those lovely boxes. Hopefully nothing. I've already started, as you can see, I've already started putting some clothes away in here. But yeah. Oh, this is just ridiculous. I don't know how they could have missed that on the inspection, because when we moved in, there was a couple of dead ones in the garage. We didn't really think anything of it, you know. But apparently this house stood empty for nearly 3 weeks before we took residency, before we closed on the house. So it sounds like the previous owners literally got out of Dodge as soon as we went into escrow. So on the good note, we did find a very well known, reputable, very reputable bug man for this area if we need it. I'm praying not. I'm going to call the city tomorrow and find out what it takes to get a dumpster, because I have an ugly amount of cardboard, broken down for the most part. But it doesn't help when some of your furniture comes and you have to build it yourself, so you're stuck with all the packaging, right? Well, there's no like cardboard recycling center that's easy to go to around here. There's only one, and it's like $8 per car, and everything has to be broken down, and they can't be waxy coated boxes, and they can't be this, they can't be that, and they're only open like 3 days a week for 2 to 3 hours at a time. So that's the joys of small town living. So it's just a hurdle we got to jump over. I'm going to call the city though and find out if they can bring me a dumpster. If not, there's junk men in the area that will pick everything up, but that is going to cost a lot more, because you're just paying a single person that's in business for themselves, you know, versus paying the city for a dumpster to be dropped off in front of your house for a couple of days so you can fill it up. So, yeah. And as a matter of fact, I have 3 pieces of furniture in my bedroom right now in cardboard boxes that I cannot move by myself. So I just pray that these little critters, if they're under there or in there, stay to themselves tonight when I'm trying to sleep. So, yeah, it's just, it's a lot, you know, it really, really is. But I mean, we're navigating it. Like I said, you know, me being one person unpacking 1,900 square feet of house, it's a lot. It is a lot. But I know it's going to be so worth it in the end, you know, like after all this is unpacked and organized, and I got most of my kitchen organized, like done today. I only have a couple more cardboard boxes to empty out tomorrow. And those are just sitting on the tile in the dining room area of the kitchen. So, yeah. But anyways, I know, not a super exciting video. I'm sorry. It's just, I wanted to come give you guys an update, let you know what's going on, that I'm playing Whack-a-Bug, and then pick it up and flush it down the toilet. That's my game tonight. So, my shoe and I are going to part ways with y'all. And I'm going to work very, very fast to get all these clothes out of the boxes, even if it means I just throw everything up on a freaking shelf for tonight. I mean, you're sitting in a shelf right now. There's shelves there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can reach. And if I get a step ladder, I can go all the way around the top of this closet. If you look, go all the way up there. So, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Seriously, friends, this time I'm taking my shoe and we're going to go on an adventure and get into these boxes. So, with that being said, yeah, I hope you all had a fantastic day. I will try and come back with something tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to go check out our local library, and we're going to Goodwill. And then Friday, I think we're just going to stay home, unpack, and relax, because Saturday is the annual Kingman Cancer Unit craft fair thingy at the fairgrounds, and proceeds go to help the Kingman Cancer Center. So we are doing that on Saturday, and then when we're done with that, we'll come home, grab some lunch, and then we are heading to Las Vegas to pick up my son. So Saturday is going to be extremely busy. I don't know that there's going to be a video. I will try, but I don't know. I am going to look up, because apparently there is a huge thrift store called Savers, and apparently they're very common. Like, they're all over Arizona, and I guess they're like the biggest thrift store. Well, I found out there's one in Henderson, and I drive through Henderson to get to the airport in Las Vegas. So, see what I'm thinking? Get on the road early, maybe go check it out, and then head over to the airport. Might just do that. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I'm not going to overexert myself. So, it's about an hour and 30-minute drive from here to the Vegas airport, which is a lot better than Phoenix, because Phoenix is 3.5 hours. So, all right. I'm going, friends. Love, hugs, and prayers to you all. Thank you for sticking with me through this move and this chaos. I promise you we will get back to yarny content very soon. Crafty content, whatever. We'll unpack my yarn together, okay? So, soon. But for now, we're just going to be vlogging this move-in process. All right. Till next time, friends.